Hey everybody, this is Karen and I'm here with Annette, and today we're going to
Yeah.
show you how to send a Valentine's card. The past couple of videos that we did, we were focusing on how to send a campaign. So of course, I want to show you, I did a thank you card for my customers using the campaign feature. So I'm going to go ahead and just real quick show you what I did with that. So of course, you can still use the campaign feature for Valentine's Day, particularly if you have customers. It's kind of a fun way to send a thank you card. So here's the front. It's just kind of really simple. And then on the inside, it just says first name, so whatever their name is, thank you for being the heart of my business. Happy Valentine's Day. So this is just a really simple way to send out a fun little thank you for your customers. But for Valentine's Day especially, the power of sending out a personal card is it's just so important and so fun to send out a Valentine's card. So Annette is going to walk you through. She's going to send a Valentine's card to her nephew. And so I'm going to let her share her screen so you can watch her send a card to her nephew.
Alrighty. Hey, Karen.
It's all you.
I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up my, I'm in my card catalog, and along the left-hand side, there are all these different options for types of cards. Under Valentine's Day, you have anyone, family. Of course, I went for just for kids. And, you know, he's 4, and I think he won't be too scared of these little happy monsters. Do you think so? So I'm going to make, actually what I was really thinking about doing is possibly sending him a big card. So we're going to send this young guy, he just turned 4 on February 3rd. We're going to send him a big card with a big Valentine wish. Oh, don't worry. We are going to make my Adobe Flash work.
I think you clicked don't allow instead of allow.
Oh, I did. Okay, so let's go back to choose my card again, just to make double sure. You know what? I thought I had this all.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes the browsers do that, but I think that's important to know because you just click allow, and that's what allows us to view the card editor. So it's really simple. I get that message sometimes too.
Alrighty. Yeah, sometimes I do too. Okay, so I am going to do something just real simple. Put in a little message. And since it's a big card, I'm going to use some nice big. My nephew's name is Stasi. And I am Auntie Net. So I'm going to use nice big letters. And one thing to keep in mind is that Send Out Cards now has all these great choices for fonts. In addition to having your own printing, if I scroll all the way to the bottom, I can have my own printing, which I use quite a bit. But for today, I like this nice big fat font. And I'm going to take a moment and make sure it's the perfect color for Valentine's. And yeah, pretty simple. Well, we can continue. And there we go. Now, one that I have is the Custom Brand Manager, and I'm hoping that's going to come up here in just a second. I was able to create a new one that has, okay. Karen, you're going to help me find, I have another one that's, maybe, does it change when you use the big card? Does it make different backs for you?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
A big card for a while.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'll send a picture of Auntie Net. I had another one picked out, and for some reason I don't see it coming up on as a choice. So That's it. I've got my message and I've chosen my back and I'm going to check out and we are good to go. Now, when I send a card, my default from my account is my business and I just quickly edit and I'm going to pick Stasi from my contacts. And if you have a person, you can just quickly type them in with their address. There he is. Stasi lives in San Francisco. And we're good to go. Now, sometimes I try not to send him a lot of sweets, but sometimes there is a box of brownies or jelly beans that go along. This time it's just going to be a big old card. So we're going to payment and I get to click, this is my favorite button, send card. So it is on its way. Just that simple, Karen Palmer.
Perfect. Well, I want to just
Should I send it back to you?
Yes, send it back to me because I want to take just a minute and show some of the, I'm going to show some of the gifts since you mentioned it. Just did that for me. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so.
And we'll get a chance to look around for these new holidays, for the Valentines this year.
Yes, okay, so do you see the gifts?
I do, they look great.
So I love that you can have all of these different categories. So I just clicked on Valentine's Day. And so they're everything from these Oreos, which is a real small, simple thing, to these nice treat boxes. Here's a tower of treats. So some really good, these chocolate cinnamon bears that you see here with the pretzels and I think probably chocolate covered peanuts, they are our absolute favorite. You wouldn't think so, but they're so, so good. But there's jewelry, there's all kinds of things. And if those aren't your cup of tea, you can go look. There's a box for kids, so you can look and see some different fun things you can send for kids. You can send gift cards to Starbucks or a Visa card. So there are all kinds of things that you can send with a card, and it just gives it that little extra something special. And, you know, for Valentine's Day, this is a great option. And Valentine's Day is next Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. If you got your card in the mail in the next day or two, it will get to you by Valentine's Day. It will get to the recipient. So this is a great time to send those extra special cards to your friends, family, kids, your sweetheart, whoever needs to get a special Valentine from you this year. So that's it. We're going to keep it short and sweet today. If you have any questions, then just let us know and we'll get back with you.
Sounds good, Karen.
All right. We'll see you again in March, and we're going to do a St. Patrick's Day card in March. So that will be super fun.
Perfect. Good night.
Night.